Hey, baby. How are you today?
Ugh, awful. Kai has been in pain all day, running around all over the house, and Shia has been crying non-stop. As soon as you get home, you'll handle them, and I'll go for some me time.
Well, kids will be kids. Don't worry. I'll run you a nice hot bath when I'm back and watch them while you unwind. And later tonight, once they're in bed, we can have some time together to relax. I can swing by the sushi shop too if you want. My treat.
As nice as that sounds, I'd rather have some time to myself, to get out and have some fun.
What?
Yeah, so I've called some of the girls and we're going out tonight to let our hair down and relax. I think I deserve it after putting up with those two all day.
Oh. Okay, I guess.
I said I'd meet them at the bar at 7 tonight, so you need to be home by then to watch the kids.
Sweetie, I told you that I wouldn't be able to finish work before 8 tonight. There's no way that I can get back in time. I have patients coming in right up until I leave.
Well, you'll just have to find a way. I'm not canceling these plans. You have no idea how much I need this tonight.
I'm not asking you to cancel, but can't you meet your friends a bit later? Surely, waiting an extra hour won't hurt.
No! Amber has to work early tomorrow, so she can't stay out too late. So if I want to see her, we need to meet at 7.
But Nova, you knew about tonight. Why did you make plans like this without talking to me first? We could have come up with a better way to plan things out.
Look, I don't have to tell you everything going on in my life. If I want to go out, I shouldn't ask for your permission. So I'm going out tonight, whether you like it or not.
I'm not saying you should ask for permission. I'm just trying to do what's best for our children. How can a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old manage by themselves for almost 2 hours?
Fine. I will wait until 7:30, but if you're not back by then, well, the kids will just have to be on their own for a little bit. I'm sure if I just put the TV on, they'll sit quietly and watch it for an hour until you get back.
You can't just... Fine. I'll be home by 7:30.
Great.
I've got to get back to work now. Lunch break is over. We'll talk later.
Sure.
I love you. Hey, sweetie. Just checking in to see how you are. Hope you're having fun. Hey, Nova, I was just wondering what time you're gonna be home. I'm heading to bed soon, and I don't want to leave the door unlocked. Nova, are you okay? You haven't answered any of my messages. I'm just checking in to see if you're okay.
Jeez, Jaden, you're blowing up my phone. I'm trying to have a fun night out, not spend it on my phone.
I'm just checking in to see if you're okay.
I'm fine. Happy now?
There's nothing wrong with being worried about my wife, especially when she hasn't been responding to my texts all night.
Ever thought that there might be a reason for that?
What?
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
No, what did you mean by that?
I didn't mean anything. Just drop it.
Fine. Are you coming home soon? I need to go to bed.
No.
Do you know when you'll be coming back? In the next hour or so?
Am I on curfew or something? I'll be back when I'm back. Can't I just have one night of peace without having to report to you?
I'm just trying to get a rough idea.
I don't know. When I feel like it.
I don't want you waking the children up, especially if you've been drinking. Nova? Oh, for Pete's sake. I'm going to bed and I'm locking the door. You can crash at one of your friends tonight. I'll call my mom so she can watch the kids tomorrow while you sleep off your hangover. Don't bother coming back home until you're sober and ready to have an adult conversation.
Baby. Jaden. Please let me in. I'm cold and tired. Are you ignoring me? I'm sorry for earlier. Please just let me in.
Nova? Where are you? I was asleep.
I'm back. Come let me in so I can go to bed.
I told you to stay at your friend's house tonight.
I didn't think you were serious. Anyways, I'm here now, so come open the door before I freeze to death.
This is the third time this month you've pulled a stunt like this. I really don't want the kids to see you drunk. You promised last time it wouldn't happen again.
Look, if you don't open the door, I'll just start yelling, and that's sure to wake Kai and Shia up.
Alright, I'm coming. But you can bet we're talking about this tomorrow.
Yeah, whatever. Hurry up.
Nova, are you awake?
I've literally got the worst hangover ever, so I don't really want to be staring at a screen.
Okay then, I'll make this short. Why has Amber posted a picture of you last night kissing another man?
What?
I think you should check your Instagram.
Oh, that little...
What is going on?
I was going to tell you later, when you got home. Guess it's too late for that now. She never did like the fact that I had two guys. She's just jealous.
What are you on about?
Well, I think it's kind of obvious that I'm seeing someone else. Or did the picture not clue you in?
What? But how could you do that to me? To your family? How long have you been seeing this man?
We've been talking for a few months now. Well, I think I love him.
But why?
Well, you're always working. You never make time for me or the kids, and I'm tired of doing nothing with my life.
That's not true at all. You know I love you and the kids, and that I try my hardest to spend as much time with all of you as I can. It's not easy being a doctor and trying to get my own practice as well as spending time with my family. But we both agreed that we would stick with it until I had my own practice.
Yeah, well, I changed my mind.
Why didn't you tell me you felt like this? We could have worked on it.
Look, it's too late now. Your mom has the kids, and I'll be gone by the time you get back. Derek and I are going to travel for a while. It's time I finally had some fun instead of being cooped up all day with toddlers.
So that's it? You're just going to abandon your family? Our kids just like that?
I'm sure you'll manage without me.
Nova, you can't just walk away like that.
Don't you have to get back to work now?
I can't believe what you're doing.
Goodbye, Jaden.
Hi, is this Holly?
Hi, yes, this is Holly. Who is this?
My name is Jadin Walker. I got your number from the nanny agency.
Of course, they said you'd be getting in touch with me. How can I help?
I was looking for a nanny who could live in the house to help look after my two children. I work long hours at the time, and I just need a bit of help.
Of course, I'd be happy to help. What are your children's names?
I work long hours at the time, and I just need a bit of help. I've got a 6-year-old son called Kai and a 3-year-old daughter called Shia. They're the sweetest kids. I mean, don't get me wrong, they can be a handful, but they need more stability than I can provide at the moment.
I completely understand. When would you like me to start?
As soon as you're able to, it would be great. Maybe we could meet up for coffee and go over the details?
That sounds great. Friday at 5 sounds good to you?
Perfect. See you then.
I look forward to it. Hey, Jaden. It's been a while.
I'm sorry, who's this?
It's me.
I'm sorry, this is a new phone and I don't have all my contacts on it yet.
Oh, it's your wife. Nova.
Nova?
Hi.
Why are you texting me?
Well, I just wanted to check in. It has been 4 years. How are the kids?
They're fine.
Do they miss me?
They did. They couldn't understand why their mommy wasn't coming back home. They were both pretty inconsolable for a while. They got over it though. I made sure that they were both going to be okay.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear they took me leaving so badly.
Of course they would. You're their mother.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't really think about that when I left.
Look, what do you want, Nova? I thought that you were living it up with your new man.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I was. We kind of broke up.
I'm sorry to hear that, but it still doesn't explain why you're messaging me.
Well, we broke up because he was cheating on me, and I don't know, it left me feeling truly awful. Like, I thought we were happy, so why did he do that to me?
I couldn't say.
Well, then I got to thinking about how I had pretty much done the same to you and how terrible you must have felt. I mean, I hear your business is going well. You've got your own practice and everything. So we'd be able to spend more time together now. Me, you, and the kids. Plus, with your salary, we could have a lot of fun and make up for lost time.
Nova, after all these years, you still haven't changed. You don't care about me or Kai or Shia. You just want someone to pay your way through life while you do whatever you want. I don't want to get back together with you. And I never will. Besides, I don't think my wife will appreciate it either.
Your wife? But I'm your wife.
No, you're not. You're my ex-wife, as per the divorce papers you signed 3 years ago. Don't you remember?
I just thought that was standard legal stuff. But how did you and this homewrecker meet?
Her name is Holly, and she isn't a homewrecker. In fact, you're the one who wrecked our home. She's the one who helped it put it together again. And as for how we met, she was the kids' nanny. After you abandoned us, I needed help balancing and looking after them and working. So I hired Holly as a live-in nanny. Over time, we got to know each other, and turns out we actually liked each other quite a lot. The rest is history.
But what about us?
There is no us. You made sure of that 4 years ago when you left your family for another man. That's something you're going to have to live with.
Well, what about Kai and Shia? They're still my kids as well.
Along with those divorce papers, you also signed over full custody of the children to me. Basically, you have no legal rights to see or visit them unless I say so.
So what? That's it? You're just going to take everything away from me for one silly mistake?
I will let the kids know that you're about, and it will be up to them if they want to see you. However, it will be under my supervision. We can get a family counselor to help us sort out the details. As for us, well, I will only talk to you in relation to the children. Apart from that, I don't want any contact with you. I have a new life now, and I couldn't be happier. Holly treats me with respect and loves me just as much as I love her. I just hope that one day you'll be able to find the same happiness I have.
Jaden.
Goodbye, Nova.
Hey Emma, do you have a minute? I need to talk to you about something. What is it, Mia? What do you need to talk about? You said that you worked at a law firm, right? Yes, I'm a lawyer's secretary. Is anything wrong? Is your lawyer strong at divorce cases? My lawyer doesn't specify in divorce cases, but I can tell you someone who does. Is someone around you getting divorced? It's not someone I know. I'm the one actually getting a divorce. What? You and Jack? You gotta be kidding me. It's true. I'm looking for a lawyer who is strong in divorce cases, and I remember that you worked at a law firm. So I was hoping you could introduce me to someone. Are you kidding me? You guys are seriously getting divorced? You guys have been dating since high school. You guys look so perfect together. What happened? Stuff happened. We had a huge fight and we haven't been able to make up. I see. It seems complicated, but I guess there's nothing you can do. I'll ask my lawyer and see whom I can introduce to you. Do you have anything else you want to talk about? Like about property division and such? I'll tell them what you want to know if you tell me in advance. Oh, then I have something I want to ask. I want to know about alimony. Alimony? Did Jack do something to you? Did he cheat on you? I can't believe it. That's not really the case. I'm the one who cheated. What? Seriously? It's true. He found out yesterday and we got into a huge fight resulting in a divorce. You must be kidding me. So, do you want to know about reducing the alimony? Yes. What I want to know most about is alimony. How much is the alimony reduced for cheating? What do you mean by will be reduced? Isn't it good enough for a reduced amount? I mean, you have to know what Jack wants though too. Why do you sound sad about being reduced? Because if it's reduced, I'm gonna have a hard time living after the divorce. It's always better to have money. I'm going to marry my current boyfriend after the divorce. I thought maybe the money will be reduced since the reason of divorce is an affair. I'm a part-timer, so I don't want them to cut back too much. Wait, what are you talking about? I don't understand what you mean. Do you think that you're the one that's going to get the alimony? Of course, the woman always gets alimony. But I thought the amount might be reduced because I cheated on him. Are you kidding now? The person who cheated has to pay the alimony, which is you, Mia. What? Woman pays alimony too? So we're getting divorced and the amount of alimony is going to be reduced from what he's going to pay me? Like, reduce it from what he's going to pay me? No, that's not it. Jack doesn't have to pay you alimony. It doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman. What? I can't get alimony? Are you saying that it's not like that professionally? Usually the woman gets the alimony, right? I'm not talking about it being professional or not. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know every detail. However, it's common sense that the person who cheated has to pay alimony to the other person. Why do you think you're going to get the alimony when you're the one who's cheated? You're being very greedy. What? I didn't know I was the one that had to pay. Is it possible for me to not get a divorce at this point? Usually the one who's at fault doesn't really have a right to say and decide. I'm guessing Jack is the one who said that wanted a divorce. No, I said that I want to divorce him. We got into a huge fight and I yelled at him that I was going to divorce him. But now that I know I won't be able to get any money... Holy shit. You're the one who cheated and you yelled at him? That's unbelievable. Why did you yell at him? Because Jack was so mad. He yelled at me first. He was crying and accusing me of so many things. Of course I want to yell back at him. It's normal for Jack to accuse you. You betrayed him as a wife. Knowing the fact that your wife had relations with some other guy, I think it's pretty annoying and sad. What's the situation with you right now? Are you two still living in the same house? No, Jack left when I said I wanted a divorce. I thought he would come back in the morning, but he still hasn't. Maybe he went to his parents' house. That probably means that his parents already know about the situation. Maybe they even told your parents too. Which means that nobody is on your side. What? Are you kidding me? Is there a way I don't have to pay him anything? Is there a good lawyer you know that can help me with the situation? I already told my boyfriend that I can get money from my husband. He's going to get mad if he finds out that I'm not getting money and I have to pay him. Do you understand that you're not the only one who has to pay him? Jack can also ask for alimony from your lover as well. Do you understand that? Are you kidding me? My boyfriend has to pay too? He's going to be so pissed. We don't have that much money. How much do you usually have to pay for alimony? It depends, but usually ranges from $20,000 to $30,000. But it could be more. $30,000! It's quite a lot of money, but I guess if I split it with my boyfriend, it should be fine. If it's $15,000, then we can use the money I saved up for the wedding and honeymoon. What are you talking about? I'm saying $30,000 each. $30,000 each? How can he take that much money? That seems outrageous. No, it's totally normal. Also, I want to ask, but is your lover single? No, he's married, but I don't know if his wife knows about it. He has a daughter. I think she's about 3 or 4. Unbelievable. So then that means that his wife can also ask you for alimony as well. So if his wife also demands alimony, then both of you will have to pay $60,000 each. Are you kidding me? I'm a part-timer, so I don't have that much money. I don't have to pay if I can't, right? That's not how it works. If you can't pay it, then they will take it out of your paycheck. They have the force to do that towards you and your lover's paycheck. Also, since your lover has a child, he's also going to have to pay child support. He has to pay child support until the child is legal, so about until 20 years old. So I don't think it's a matter of a wedding or honeymoon. I think it's going to be hard for you to pay the living expenses. Can you do something about that? You said you knew a strong lawyer. Can't that person help me so that I don't have to pay alimony and he doesn't have to pay both the alimony and child support? The lawyer is strong, but he's not that strong. Plus, he is definitely going to lose the case, so I'm not sure if he's going to accept being your lawyer. Why is this all happening to me? Emma, please help me. Introduce me to a lawyer who has never lost. There's nothing I can do for you. I didn't think it was this bad. This is reality. There is no such lawyer. I think you should give up. What do you mean? I'm going to find a lawyer on my own. You're no help when I actually need you. I'm never gonna text you again. What? Mia? Apologize to Jack, okay?
Hey Emma, it's been a while. It's Jack.
Oh my god. Hey Jack. I heard a lot from Mia, but are you okay?
I'm sorry that Mia asked you crazy things. Things are starting to settle about the divorce.
Oh, I guess it's good then. What happened after that? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but I'm curious.
I want to tell you actually. I didn't think Mia was such a horrible person. It was one surprise after another.
What did she do?
First of all, she did appear to talk about it. She also brought her lover. I had called both of her parents and her lover's wife to be here as well. Then she screamed at the wife. She was screaming at her saying, "Why are you here, you bitch?"
I'm pretty sure Mia is the bitch in this situation. Did she say that in front of the lawyer?
Yes, she said it in front of her lawyer. Also, she screamed at the lawyer saying that since she doesn't have a lawyer, he should get out as well.
Oh my god, that's crazy. It's only the beginning, right? What happened afterwards?
After that, we talked about property division and alimony. Then she said that she can't pay the alimony because they both quit their job.
They both quit their job? Why?
Mia said that she heard it from you, Emma. She said that you told her if they couldn't pay, the government could take their paychecks. I don't know how she thought of it, but she thought that if she didn't get a paycheck, then she wouldn't have to pay.
What's going on in her mind? I'm actually impressed that she was able to quit her job because of such a reason.
And then my lawyer told them there are ways for them to make them pay, so they will have to end up paying no matter what. Then she said that it was unfair since they don't have a lawyer. She asked us to wait for her to pay the alimony until she hired a lawyer. She also said that if she got a lawyer, she wants me to reduce the amount of the alimony.
What? I'm so confused. What's going on in her brain? Why will you need to reduce the amount if she gets a lawyer?
I don't know. Also, she tried to hire my lawyer right in front of me. Can you believe it? She tried it on the spot. She said that she will pay him twice the money I paid him. The lawyer was trying so hard to keep a straight face, and I was so embarrassed. I don't know why I ever married her.
Oh my god, you've been through so much. So, what happened next?
Mia's parents then intervened and made both Mia and her lover shut up. After that, things got decided pretty easily. Her parents would pay the alimony for now, but she would have to return the money. As for the lover, he has to sell his property and belongings and pay me and his wife alimony. He's also going to do something about the child support as well, and had to divorce his wife.
Wow, at least everything got resolved. Good for you.
I'm so tired, not only physically but mentally. I felt like I was talking to an alien.
What are you going to do from now on? Are you going to continue living in the house?
No, I'm going to cut the contract for our current apartment. It's way too big for me to live here alone. Also, I feel like Mia might end up stalking me, so I'll move to be safe. I also asked my job if I can move to a different department.
Wow, you went through so much. Why did Mia become like that?
Cheating causes people to change. Anyways, for a while, I'm going to relax. Thanks for listening to me.
No problem, I was curious too. You should relax.
Thanks. Well, I have packing and other things to do, so...
Yeah, bye. Jack went out of state to work at a different department. Mia is being looked after by her parents very strictly, but as Jack predicted, she became a stalker. She tried to sneak into the apartment they used to live in and got caught by the police.